Hi guys, Sulani Sim here. Thank you so very much for tuning back in to episode 2 of Summer in Komorebi. I hope you guys are having a sunny and blessed day. I'm so excited to get back into this episode and hang out with this household again and hopefully get a lot of things done. So we are back in Wakaba. And I mentioned this in the first episode where I think I had said something about like Simba Machi not being too far away from Wakaba. In my mind, like Simba Machi and Wakaba, as far as geographically speaking, I guess, is like a 30 to 40 minute drive, whereas Yukimatsu may take like 2+ hours to get to. So in my mind, today, Sarah, Hannah, and their granddad, let me get him out of his bathing suit. They are going back to Wakaba to get a couple of things for Hannah, and one of them is the simi that I want to check off of her aspiration goal list. They also are going to get some food from this vending stall. Hannah's already doing that right now. And let's see what else. I tried to see if I could get Hannah to swim again in the Wakaba River. I had to cheat it in episode 1, and I wanted it to actually be a legitimate check off of her list. So I had her swim, like they got here at 5:30 a.m. and I had them go swim for a while at the river, and it would never check this off. So I still ended up checking it off by cheating it. So I do hate that, but I don't know if this is bugged. I even took out MC Command Center from my mods just to see if maybe that had something to do with it, and it does not. So I guess that's bugged. But the plans for today, we're hanging out in Wakaba for a little bit early this morning, and I plan on having them get some lunch here. I would like for them to hopefully meet Yamachan today. That would be really great. Let me go ahead and queue them up to grab some food really quick. Grandpa Kenji, we're gonna have him get tuna nigiri. That sounds like something he would enjoy. And then I think last time Sarah ordered from the food vendor, she got salmon nigiri. So I'm gonna have her get let's just have her get a tuna maki bowl. That sounds delicious. Alright, girl. So we've got her queued up to get some food really quick before they kind of get into their day, because it's lunchtime. And Hannah got edamame. So I'm hoping that we can see Yamachan at some point today. Usually the Yamachan mascot will hang out near their statues. So hopefully we'll be able to see it and check that off of our list. But the Simi capsule machine is in fact in Wakaba. And actually that does make sense, because Wakaba is where the Festival of Youth is held, and that's a festival that's really geared towards child sims. So it makes sense that that should be here. But yeah, I'm so excited to get into this gameplay, because after we get all this stuff done in Wakaba, I plan on having the three of them head back to Senbaimachi and work on some rock climbing together. Grandma May is at home with Momo. We might as well have her build some skills. We'll have her build up cooking skill. But while they're chatting, let's have Hannah go over to the Simi. Hey Hannah, we'd love to have you join Paragons. What do you think? No thanks. Okay. Alright, so let's purchase a Simi capsule. I don't know if I said this, but I hope you guys are having a nice day so far. I know I am. have Hannah also get one, because I did mention this in episode 1 that I would like for her to get a semi capsule too as a souvenir. Because who knows how long it'll be before she can come back to Komorebi. What did we get? We got Yamachan, but it's a golden Yamachan. Is this like a rare one? It says golden Yamachan semi. The star rank is a 1 though, so that's not good. The adorable Yamachan stumbled upon Mount Komorebi and left the town so much they decided to stay as a mascot. Now you can collect Yamachan as one of the official Simis gang. Complete your Simis collection today. Oh, I never thought about like getting these as a collector's item. Typically, whenever I've come to Komorebi in the past, it really has just been like a vacation situation. So my Sims are never staying here for more than like a few days. So we'll have Sarah open up hers. Ooh, she got Madame Zoe. What is Madame Zoe's? Says, let Madame Zoe look into your crystal ball and see what your future might hold. Now you can collect Madame Zoe as one of the official Simis gang. Complete your Simis collection. Blah blah blah. So Sarah's Simi is like rank 3, a star rank of 3, so it must be very, yeah, $100. Girl, that's a good ROI. Like, not her putting $50 in this machine and then her investment back is like $50. That's amazing. What was Hannah's? I'm not gonna sell them, but I just want to know. No, okay, never mind, girl. Maybe the star system really doesn't matter, because homegirl could probably sell hers as like a collector. I don't know, $250. That's crazy. Okay, so I think Hannah won that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have, let's have Hannah come over and take a selfie at the statue. Hannah too as well. Oh, yes, jokesters. It says, cue the punchline. Sarah and Kenji just can't stop cracking each other up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Family members with the jokesters family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief interactions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Would you describe the family dynamic between Sarah and Kenji as being jokesters? I'm gonna say yes, because I actually had them already set up as jokesters when I first made them, so I don't know why that would have flagged it again, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh, you know what? Let's have the girls take a photo together. Take photo with Sarah. Maybe we'll get the no, we probably won't. Yes, okay, nice. Oh, but it's just his torso. It's not even, kind of sucks, but okay, that's fine. Let's random. Oh, that's such a cute one. Dang, I wish I got just a little bit of his face in right here. That would be so cute. Maybe if we try to no, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, no, I love this one. It's not exactly getting the Yamachan statue's face, but it's pretty close, and I think I'll change the filter. Oh gosh, no, it's a little too bright. I think the last time I had to do this, it was because like it was so cloudy and I had to brighten it up a bit, but now it's nice and sunny, so take photo. Very cute, girls. I'm hoping that this episode won't be like an hour long in length. I do apologize. Because hopefully I've got a better strategy for getting some things accomplished. I'm still kind of new to, actually I'm very new to like playing video games, filming, recording, whatever. Girl. I forgot to get her to shave her legs. But you know what? She had the buff the other day that she had hit puberty, so sorry, girl. It's alright. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They both have hairy legs. It's okay. We can make a group. Okay. I think what we'll do, because I'm not seeing Yamachan around, which is kind of disappointing. There's not really much to do in Wakaba after, like once you have gone to the river, swam a bit, and then basically waited for Yamachan to appear, there's not much to do in Wakaba. Like, if the festival's not going on, then, you know, it's like, what's the point? They do have the, I'm all over the place, I apologize. They do have the bar here, you know, but, like, Hannah is under the age, so I don't think that's appropriate for her to, go into the bar. I mean, I think if this was made into, like, a restaurant, it would be fine, but it's not. It's just a bar, so we're not gonna go in there. But you know what? Let me get Grandpa Kenji to also get a semi for himself. He might want one. I could definitely see him being the type of granddad to, like, join into, like, the fun stuff with his grandkids. I mean, these are his only 2 grandkids, but I'm saying, like, when they were growing up, I bet he was all into, like, just doing fun kid activities with them and not caring if it made him look silly. I like that. My grandpa was like that. And they got a sentiment together. Him and Hannah got a sentiment together. It's an adoring one, which I love that. It says Kenji just wants the best for Hannah and thinks she is so wonderful. It's so sweet. I love that. And I love that they have good compatibility. And I know this says daughter, but we're ignoring it. Oh, they've got a sentiment too. Okay. Oh, closer from happy memories. Okay. Sarah feels close to Kenji from good times and happy memories. So this is her sentiment towards her granddad, which I think that's sweet. I wonder what semi-collectible he'll get. Okay. Alright, let's open it up. Oh, we got another Yamachan, but this one is not a golden one. So, yeah, dang. Okay. It's okay though, it's still cute, and he could probably give it as a gift to, like, Momo. I don't know. She probably wouldn't like it because she's kind of sassy. Okay, so I'm not really seeing Yamachan. Maybe if I wait just a little bit longer, I'll probably speed this up for you guys so you're not. Unfortunately, Yamachan never showed up in Kaba, which kind of sucks, but I think he does make appearances at the festival, and I know he would be at Yukimatsu, which we're not quite ready to go to Yukimatsu yet. So before it gets too late, because it's already almost 5:30 sim time, I'm gonna have the gang go ahead and work on some rock climbing. Now, this rock climbing wall is actually located in Senbamachi. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you are coming from, let's see, if you're coming from the walking trail entrance right here in the downtown city center area, if you go straight through the archway past the restrooms, right here off to the side in this little corner is a pretty easy, like, beginner friendly rock to climb. And everybody should have their rock climbing gear in their inventory. And it says, see, your rock climbing skill is too low to attempt. Okay, well, that's obviously incorrect information I just told y'all. I'm sorry. I could have sworn this was like an easy, beginner friendly. Why have this right here though? There's also like garden boxes that you can plant things in, which I think is really cute. Okay. Well, this is a flop. Let's see. Should we do, guys? Do you know what? I think, in this situation, we might as well enjoy the rest of the day before it gets ooh. Collect. This is little forest spirits. This is so sweet. Hurry before they leave. Why are you tense? Can she collect some? Let's have Grandpa Kenji collect one. Oh no, they're starting to vanish. Oh man. Let's see what it says. It says, the agitated forest spirit seems enraged when Sarah attempts to catch it. Right before it escapes, a strange, powerful flood of magical energy surrounds Sarah, filling her with overwhelmingly negative aura. Great. Forest spirits are so mischievous. That's fantastic. Oh, she's very sad. It says, angered forest spirit from collecting a forest spirit. The forest spirit seemed enraged. Okay, yeah, that's what I just read, but sucks. It put like bad juju on us. It's not good. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad that Hannah didn't try to get the... Oh, she's tired. Okay. Alright, sorry guys. I think we should just try to do a little walk, like a calm walk through the forest. Maybe up to the shrines instead. We went to the temple last time, and that was really cute. I think, let's see, to Mount Shrine with Sarah and Grandpa. Do that. Maybe this will make her feel less tense. Says tense from feeling lost again, from feeling bitter about someone nearby. Just a subtle nagging feeling that someone has led you on a terrible hike. Who knows if it will happen again? Oh, what? We don't know that this is a terrible hike, girl. You just started it, hun. Oh, and Sarah, please go walk with your sister. My goodness. Can you go? Are you walking with us or no? No? What are we doing? Okay, they have to get in their like I think they have to get in their starting positions before they actually start the process of hiking. Yeah, see, because Grandpa Kenji is down here already. Like, can you please hurry? She's so tired. Maybe this isn't a good idea. And it's getting late. So I certainly don't want her to not enjoy the process. Okay. We're waiting for... Girl. She might not be in the mood either. Okay. You know what? I think we'll have them head back home. I think we'll call it an evening. Hannah did at least get her, oh no, this is Sarah, sorry. Hannah did at least get, I think this is bugged. This is just not right. She did at least get her semi, so that's good. we did not see Yamachan, so that's not great. And the festival hasn't come up yet. The festival actually doesn't take place until Thursday, which, you know, I may make an executive decision to, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to keep it like this. Because my plan is I want their grandparents to order like fireworks so that once they do the Festival of Light, they could shoot off some fireworks. I think that would be really cute. And then I'm fine with skipping the Festival of Youth. Like, I'll try to see if it'll allow Hannah to attend, because I don't think that young adults and adults can participate. But I think teens and children should be able to. And then that will give them a break, because once they, but you know what, I may go ahead and leave out on Tuesday, because I plan on having them rent a cabin up in Yukimatsu so that they can attend the Festival of Snow together up there. And yeah, then we'll start tackling some of Sarah's goals on her aspiration list as well. So yeah, I'm trying to make the most of the days that I have. But so far it's not been very easy, which is kind of crazy. Where did she go? Alright. Isn't the house like right here? Yeah. Alright guys, we're back at the Yamada household. It's actually the next day. It's around 5 a.m. Grandma is making pancakes. We love to see it. Okay, so today's Wednesday. I may try to get them to go back to Wakaba to see if they can catch Yamachan. If they don't, it's okay. Not Sarah waking up angry. Girl, feeling angry from hot-headed trait. Hot-headed Sims tend to get angry for the smallest reasons. Oh, it's because she's hungry. Grandma is making pancakes for you, so you could wait, but that's okay. I wonder if she had some tea, would that make her feel a little bit better? Maybe let's do the calming chamomile and see if that helps. And oh, Grandma, she made all those pancakes just for her. I could have sworn I had her. Okay, well that's okay. Well, I guess. Okay, I guess this is gonna be a morning where Grandma's like, y'all gonna have to take care of yourselves. Because I'm not today. Maybe everyone's in a weird mood. Well, no, she's in a focus mood. She's got things on her brain, so she's not studying that. Hannah is going to take a shower because she is feeling grungy. She too is hungry, so I may have her. No, I don't know if I'm. Anytime I do a microwave meal in The Sims, they always get a buff where they are uncomfortable. So I think I'll just have her grab a bowl of cereal. Here it is. We'll have her grab some cereal, and then we'll have Sarah also grab some cereal. Because we can't go wrong with that, right? Grandpa is also doing his obligatory walk with Momo. Since yesterday, he has grown a full beard. Don't know how that happened. Don't know how that works. I'm not a man, so maybe this is how it works. But yeah, I kind of don't hate it, but at the same time, it's not giving Grandpa Yamada it at all. So I'm probably gonna have him take care of that as soon as he gets done walking Momo. he can shave here. Yeah, let's do shave facial hair to preferred length. Because I did like his normal beard, so. Alright, Hannah is eating her breakfast. Nice. Love to see it. Hugs for in the morning. That's great. What's Sarah doing? Check out tattoos? No. Let's not do that, please. Like, your grandpa needs to shave, so please get out of the way. Win a competitive game. Do you guys ever fulfill your Sims wants or their whims? I forget what they're called. I try to, when I can, especially if they're easy ones. Like, for example, listening to music. I think she could do this now. She should have. Oh, she doesn't. I thought she had earbuds, but we could probably order her a pair of earbuds. Let's see. Here we go. Purchase earbuds. She would definitely get a red pair for $100. Could we buy a pair for her sister? I think we can. I don't think there's a limit to how many earbuds. Oh, there is. Okay. All right. Sheesh. All right. Let's go have her order some, because I think this would be a really good item to have whilst rock climbing. I don't know if they can like rock climb and listen to music, but I think it would be nice. Does Grandpa Kenji have some? He does not. Okay, let's get him a pair too. I wonder what kind of pair, like what color he would want. Just do the black. I know Grandma already has some in her inventory because I think I saw, yeah, see, she's got them. I think I saw them. Oh, let me show you guys really quick. These are the photos that we took from the previous episode when we went to the Copper River. Everybody went to the Copper River together. I think they turned out really cute. She looks very, what's the word? Pensive? Like she's thinking deeply about something. I don't know. Maybe she's wondering if she like paid her car insurance that day or something. I don't know. Okay, so Sarah's cleaning up. I'm not sure what we can do right now. I'm kind of waiting for, let's just cut their walk short. I was kind of waiting for Grandpa to hurry up and come on back to the house. It's 8:30 a.m. I really want to see if we can find Yama-chan, but and now it's starting to rain. Surprisingly, meeting Yama-chan is not as easy as I thought it would be. And like I said, the last time I actually played in this world was quite literally like played it in as far as every neighborhood, not just like my Sims going for a vacation, was last year. And I felt like Yama-chan was literally at every turn. Like you couldn't get away from seeing them, so I don't know. But I'm just trying to complete the girls' aspirations and, you know, have a good summer. It's still raining indoors, guys. He's shaving, okay. I think in the most current laundry list that EA put out, they're supposed to fix this. And I'll be honest, whenever this happens, I usually will cheat the weather so that it will go away. But I don't know, I don't really want to cheat the weather, but like, you know, it's literally dampening the mood. So, okay. Jokester dynamic with who? Oh, Hannah and Sarah as jokesters. Do I see them as that? I don't know. Uh, and the reason why I'm questioning accepting this as their relationship dynamic as sisters because Hannah Hannah is more serious. Even though she's a teen, she's proper. And in my mind, she kind of takes herself a little too seriously. Sarah doesn't. Like, she just doesn't. So, I feel like their dynamic should be close, not jokesters. So, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no for now, but if we get it again, I will say yes. Grandpa? Yeah. Didn't shave, not a hair. Got it. So let's go back upstairs and let's get you sorted. Okay, bud. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Shave facial hair. I didn't see it for a second and I was kind of worried. Yeah, go ahead and take care of that. Oop. Let's replace this. 300 simoleons. They got the bills. Yay! Festival of Light is tomorrow. Oh, and I did end up getting them some fireworks. Grandpa has 2 firework displays in his inventory, and then Sarah has some sparklers. I just feel like they would be the ones to bring like the fireworks to events. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, this is not. What is happening? Are you wanting to keep this? Because I just don't think it's you. Ooh. Okay. But Grandma likes it. Alright. So, I attempted to go back to Wakaba and see if the girls could find Yamachan anywhere. And I had no such luck. So, the girls are back at home yet again. And what I've decided to do, and this might be kind of cheating, but it kind of isn't, because I feel like this pack came out, I think, before Snowy Escape. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think what I'm gonna do, because Grandma and Grandpa Yamada do have it like that, I think I'm just gonna buy a rock climbing machine so that they can start practicing. This looks so awkward outside of there. Oh my goodness. So that they can start practicing the skill to boost it up, because they quite literally have a natural rock climbing wall, like just a few, I guess, what would that be, yards away from them? So maybe even feet away from them. So they need to get their skill in. And I will say, and maybe I should have done this and then just explained myself, but usually when I start a household, and I don't know how you guys do it, but if I have a sim that's traits like correlate to a skill level, so for example, if I wasn't trying to not do any cheats with this gameplay, because Sarah is an adventurous sim and her likes are rock climbing, snowboarding, etc., I would put her as a young adult to skill level 2 of those things. And if she was adult, it would be a 3, and if she was an elder, it would be 4. I usually do that with houses that I play because it just makes sense to me. So like, for example, in real life, if you're an artist, right, you have some sort of foundational knowledge of art, whether that's, the different mediums that you could use for like painting, drawing, sculpting, or even like terminology in art, like art techniques, artist, art history, I don't know, whatever you want to say. Usually someone who classifies themselves as an artist has some sort of skill knowledge base there. And so that's how I usually will play my Sims, is I'll level them up dependent on what their age is. So like young adults automatically are in level 2 of whatever skill correlates to a trait they already have. So if she was a foodie Sim, like she had that trait, then she would probably have a cooking level skill of 2 right off the jump. But I'm trying not to do that so that like everything is earned in an organic way. While I'm in build mode, before I jump back into live mode, I'm gonna go ahead and buy everybody some like snow sports equipment, because pretty soon we'll be planning a trip to Yukimatsu, and they might as well have everything in order. Yeah, that makes sense in my brain. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy their stuff. Yeah, okay. So we've got pink for Hannah, red for Sarah, black for Grandpa Kenji, and the white for Grandma. Should we do a different color for Grandma? Oh, I like the brown swatch. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's like a natural wood. Do we have that in the skis? We do. Okay, great. We'll do that instead. I like that. Okay. Alright, we'll go back into live mode really quick. And I'll stick these in everyone's inventory. But yeah, I want them to earn their stuff legit. If I do another, I accidentally put that in our inventory. If I do another gameplay like this, I may stick to my guns and like play how I normally do, but I don't know. Okay, did Grandpa get skis as well? What's he got going on? Alright, we got his skis. She's got hers, okay. Okay, yeah. See, I figured somebody didn't get one of theirs. There we go. And then she's got her skis and everything. Okay, so I think we're good. Alright, so we'll have Grandpa and the girls come out here and practice. Let's do an endurance. Okay, no. Let's just do vertical climb. What's the other option though? Climb overhang. Okay, so it's just a difficult thing for her. Got it. Cause see, like Grandpa is from here, you know, so he probably gets up to rock climbing all the time. That's probably why he's so fit. So he should have a skill level of like 4 at least in rock climbing. Yeah, I guess he could go back inside. We'll watch. What's it say? Hey, I heard you became friends with May Yamada. Okay. Who is this? Flirt with Komorebi. Oh, I think we met this lady, or this girl. She's a teenager. She's not a full-grown woman, because that would be weird. She's a teenager. I think we met her earlier today. What's Grandma doing? Oh, oh my gosh. Is she okay? That's so sweet. Grandma's in a good mood. It's nice. Yes, definitely. New personality trait. Sarah has been really active lately and loves it. Being in motion is starting to feel like a core part of her. Embrace the change. Is she active? She absolutely is active. I definitely feel like the adventurous trait and the active trait goes hand in hand. Let's watch her. I wish that they could gain like the skill as well if they watch someone else climb. That would be really cute and efficient also. You got it, girl. What are we doing? Self-discovery, okay. She's almost done. Me. This is a really, really big rock climbing machine. I mean, I know that they are ginormous in real life. Did you guys ever do these like at fairs? Growing up in my hometown, whenever we would have some sort of festival or fair, there would always be a ginormous rock climbing wall. And when I was little, I would love doing these when I was little. And then as I got older, I think I just become more self-conscious about myself. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that ever again. Oh, Sarah's hungry. I'm gonna have Hannah also do a gentle climb so that she can get her practice in. Hannah? Yeah. And then let's have Sarah start a hot pot for everyone. Let's do Odin. And we'll do for Kenji and May because Hannah is gonna work on her rock climbing right now. I love the sounds that come with this too. It kind of sounds like a fighting match ring. Did y'all hear that little bell ring? That was cute. Hannah is doing pretty good. Oh my gosh. What are you gonna say? She just washing. I kind of feel like Momo's a little judgy. I'm not really sure why I thought I liked Momo, but she's kind of, like I said, yes, she's just sassy. I do like her. I do. But she's just a little, like earlier today, she had an accident on the floor. Even though I think I had Grandma tell her to go use the bathroom. Oh, and another thing that she did earlier when I was playing with them off screen, I have a bed, right? This cute little bed for her upstairs in the grandparents' bedroom. And I had the grandma ask her to lie down. And this girl here, would not lay down on her dog bed, but rather she wanted to lay down on the sofa. And I forgot what her traits were too, because if I could see what her traits were, then I would be like, oh, that makes sense. So I don't know what her problem is, but she's very sassy. Go Hannah. Go Hannah. She's doing so good. And she feels confident, which is great. I know working out can definitely be a confidence booster for people. Even if you're not very good at it, it's still something good to try in real life. Okay, Grandpa is he still eating? What are you doing? Yeah, he's still eating. I was gonna have him practice as well, and I think I still may. I just may not capture it on camera. So I'm gonna let everybody finish their dinner because it's already starting to get close to their bedtime. I usually try to get them to go to bed between like 9 or 10, as if this was me. And then we'll start our day tomorrow because tomorrow is Festival of Light and it starts really early, so that's fantastic. At least I hope it starts early. Like I said, I had to manually put these in, so I've never tried it with these festivals before, so I do hope that they all work appropriately, and there's no mishaps. But yes, everyone is enjoying their dinner together. Their dinner that Sarah prepared. Does it look appetizing? No, not really. But that's okay. Alright, guys, so it is the day of the Festival of Light, which is really exciting. I'm having Sarah read the info board in the city center, and it looks like she did complete one of her goals off of her aspiration list, so that's great. I just had her do like a quick read on rock climbing since we did some rock climbing yesterday. And it says elevate your outdoor activities and get a grip on fun. Head to the Yukimatsu neighborhood to start out on the small practice wall. Once you've got a handhold on the basics, you can attempt some of the taller walls throughout the world. If you want a challenge, you may even attempt a mountain excursion and try to climb the summit of Mount Komorebi, which this is our end goal, but I do think I got this confused. I thought that the basic wall for rock climbing was located here in Sembamachi, which was the one that I showed you earlier. But it is in Yukimatsu, and that doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. I'm not ready for the family to go up to Yukimatsu just yet. Like I said, I imagine they'll be there for a while, so I'm not quite ready for them to leave like the normal neighborhood, I'm not ready for them to go to what I consider the tourist area of Komorebi. I feel like Wakaba and Sembamachi are just the regular schmegular neighborhood that like everybody pretty much lives in, and any people that come to Komorebi that live outside of here are probably just going to Yukimatsu. They're not necessarily going to see Sembamachi or Wakaba. And if they are going, they're probably going to Sembamachi because I feel like this is a historic district because it's got the temple here and the cemetery. I know I said this in the last episode, but this is so pretty. So peaceful, so tranquil. And also you can go see the shrines and stuff in this world. Isn't she cute? Her in her little school uniform. She's kind of giving Anne of Green Gables a little bit. Do you guys like that show? I love that show. I love the book series. Alright, so they're chatting. And it's way past the 6 a.m. marker. So I'm gonna say that this doesn't actually start at 6 a.m. because it's like 9:30 sim time and it's not started. Oh, I should have looked at this. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dunce. The Festival of Light is being held today in Mount Komorebi from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Okay, so yeah, we've got some time to kill, y'all. I think what we'll do now, I'm gonna have Hannah change into her active wear really quick, change outfit, and I think their grandparents would be like, why don't you girls just get out? It's a beautiful day. Finally, it actually started, oh my gosh, it started raining like last night. I was working on their skills, so I got Grandpa, Sarah, and Hannah up to level 2 for rock climbing. And the rock climbing machine started going haywire because it was raining, so electric items don't do well with water, as we all know. I knew this. So yeah, we ended up having to replace that, but it's okay because everybody eventually got their skill level that they needed, so it's fine. But I like to think that they're tired because they stayed up a little bit late. And so the girls are kind of just ready to go and take on the day. And I'm gonna have them do some hiking. I really want them to visit there's a shrine, I think, that has a cave on this trail. I think that there's trails also in Yukimatsu, but the one that I'm thinking of, I'm 100% sure is here. I don't know, I say that and I've been wrong about several different things because it's been a minute since I played in this. Oh, there's some forest spirits. We're not going to tamper with them right now. Oh, girl. She sped up really fast so nobody would see her almost fall. That's funny. I'm not gonna tamper with the forest spirits right now. If we see some more later on, then we'll try to catch them, but didn't have very good luck with them when we first saw them, so they made us have a very sad mood, but so we ain't gonna do that, guys. Yes, this is so nice though. They're just vibing. Doing your stretches. I don't know if I would have jogged through the cemetery. That seemed a little disrespectful, but who am I to judge? Are we almost done? I think they're just taking a breather. I think what we'll do is, I feel like the shrine, yes, see, this is what I was talking about, guys. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just have them head on up over here because they already walking and stuff. So yeah, let's have them come, shout, and listen for an echo. Alright, so both of the girls finally made it up to the shrine together. I think I'm gonna have them also take a picture together up here. I wish that there was a chair for them to sit at. Also, this is so cute. I think this is really cute. Yeah, let's have them take a photo with Hannah. Hopefully we'll get all of the shrine in the background. Alright guys, so the Festival of Lights has officially commenced in Senpamachi in the city town center. It's all set up with these beautiful lanterns, and there's some new food vendors set up here too. This vendor is selling, let's see, is this called takoyaki? Yeah, it is. It's a dessert treat, and I believe it's usually filled with like a bean paste, and then I think this is usually the one that's already here. And then I noticed that we've got a couple of vending machines here. This one looks like it holds kimonos, and then this is just the normal one that's here. So we're gonna go ahead and have everyone attend the festival. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm the one that's coming here. And we'll also have Momo come along too, so she's not at the house by herself. I think I'm gonna also have everyone get a, oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't realize that the kimonos were so expensive, but you know, the girls are only here for the summer, right? So they might as well grab a kimono. Alright, So everyone has gotten changed into their festival attire. They look so nice. I really like these kimonos for the Festival of Lights. I think depending on the festival, it's different kimono. So there's a couple of things that we want to do while we're here. The first one is we want to make a wish at this little tree. We'll make a wish with Grandpa Kenji. Grandma and Grandpa are gonna make a wish together. And then we'll have the girls make a wish together as well. This is so nice. I wonder why, oh, Yama-chan's here, finally! Once Hannah gets done with her wish, we're gonna have her take a selfie with Yama-chan. Oh, I'm so glad he's here. Or she, they, I don't know, if Yama-chan even has a gender or not. I think it's supposed to be, is Yama-chan a mountain? Or is it Mochi? Yes. Good job, Hannah. Completed your... Let's just really quick, before you use the restroom on yourself, let's do the mountain dance. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is she doing? Okay, girl. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. You go to the restroom. Let me find the restrooms for you. I think there's... I know that there's restrooms in the bar, but technically the active lot that we're on is still our house. So she could just go right back to their home and use a restroom, which I think I'll just have her do that. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, it certainly would. Alright, go ahead and use the restroom. Let me check her needs. Okay, she is getting a little bit on the tired side. Alright, so I think what we'll do, I already had them get some taiyaki treats while I was waiting to like get everyone's, and I'll be honest, okay, so I bought each one of them a kimono, but I'm pretty sure I only needed to do that purchase one time. I think it would have unlocked it if it was a one-time purchase. So I don't think it was necessary for me to buy all 4 of them kimonos. But you know, you live and you learn. So let's add some fuel to this. I think, yeah. Yes, Sarah would like this tradition for this holiday. Once Hannah gets done with the restroom, she's going to it. I'd like for them to like... Oh, what is this interaction? I kind of want to see what that is. That may have been an interaction that came with the Love Struck expansion pack, because I don't remember it being a thing before, but it could have been. Could have been. Change fire color. Do like red. Oh! Look at them. They're so sweet. Grandma Yamada is so pretty. I bet back in her day she had so many suitors. Oh, look, they're enjoying their time too. Let's go over here. I kind of want to see what the fire dance is, but I'm worried to have just anybody do it. So I'm gonna have Sarah do the fire dance really quick, because I kind of want to see what that interaction is. Oh. 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 Oh gosh, she's on fire. Okay. That's alright, girl. You'll get it next time. Alright, Hannah's making her way here. Let's change the color again. Let's do... Oh, there's more choices. Let's do pink for Hannah. Nice. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I think we'll have Grandpa play with the fire and see what that interaction looks like. The fire went out. Did they do that, or did it just... Oh, the festival will end pretty soon. Okay, so I kind of want to see... Alright, so just to check in with the girls' aspiration goal list, for Sarah, this will require us going to Yukimatsu, so at this time, Sarah's goal list is kind of done. Hannah's, we got all through, so we're on the second part of the aspiration. There's 3 parts to it, and it is backpacker section. So we have to soak for a long time in a hot spring, wear a festival costume from a vending machine, go sledding 3 times, and eat food using chopsticks, which this actually reminded me that I haven't changed their eating utensil preference, so I do need to do that. But also, technically, Hannah is wearing a festival costume from the vending machine. So, should I go have her... I don't want to spend another 300 simoleons on that. Because I literally just did that 4 times. So, I'm gonna cheat that. I'm sorry. Okay. So I think what we'll do right now is, because the festival will be over pretty soon, I wanted to show you guys these paper lanterns over here. They're so pretty. I wish that we could interact with these. Like if we could put one in the water, that would be so amazing. I love these. These remind me of Tangled. It's so pretty. But they can't even come over here and look at it, which kind of sucks. Alright. Okay, so I guess the festival is ending now. Yep, it's gone. Okay, everybody. But you know what? We still have our fireworks that we can do. So I think what I'll do is I'll have Grandpa place in the world and light his fireworks for everybody. And hopefully everyone, all these other Sims will stick around to enjoy that. So let's stop doing what we're doing. Okay. Alright, he's gonna place fireworks out here. Here we go. It didn't work. Alright, but that's okay. Let's try this one then. Place in the world and light. I like her kimono. That's pretty. Alright, here we go. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? I wonder, is it because everyone is like clustered around? I don't know. That's disappointing. Let me just give everyone their sparkler And I don't know, maybe that'll be a good time for them too. Look at Sarah. I love her. I don't usually like to pick favorites of like Sims because, to be frank, sometimes I move very quickly when I'm doing household plays, and I do a lot of rotation play, so I don't like to pick favorites, but I think Sarah's my favorite. I'm not really sure why. I think there's something about her that reminds me of Mulan, and I'm aware that Mulan, I think, is from China, not Japan, but I don't know. I think her personality would be like Mulan's. She's stinky, so she needs to go take a shower. I think Grandma and Momo are headed back home, which seems about right. We'll have Grandpa go home. Hannah needs to go home too, and then we'll have Sarah head back home to take a shower. Also, guys, I've had Sarah like work more on this climbing wall, and y'all, she is like already shredded. She was kind of muscular before, well, not really super muscular, but she's pretty fit. She is like jacked. She looks totally different. Oh no, and Hannah also needs to use the restroom. Okay. All right, everybody, we've got the household right now taking care of all of their decaying motives and getting ready to go to bed because they stayed out till like 3 in the morning for the festival, so I'm sure they're going to want to sleep in late. I'm going to call it quits for this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and stay tuned for episode 3. And we're gonna start making plans to vacation up in Yukimatsu, so I'm really excited about that. We got a lot done, I think, at least for Hannah's aspiration, so we'll be working on Sarah's. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel so that you can stay tuned for more episodes. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch my little video. I really appreciate it. But I'll see you later. Bye-bye.